Oh shit. Hey guys, so we got a newcomer today, guy Alex. He drove quite a ways to get here to come ride with us. He's got a 2013 CRF250L. Guess everybody welcome him to the channel. He had a nice decal kit on the bike when he pulled up. We all met. He was, I thought he was Zack. Zack was running a little bit late because he ended up having a pinch flat, and in record time he managed to switch an inner tube and get to us, you know. Did a heck of a job on that. But this guy's got a nice decal kit on his bike. Zack he's got a 2017, and I didn't know what all he was doing for upgrades. Obviously the military helicopters above. But I didn't even recognize him, you know. I was talking to him like it was Zack. There's Zack. Haven't done this in a while. Figure I'd go ahead and take a dip. Actually got pretty wet. Lucky the last time I did it, it was like 40 degrees out and I managed to not get wet at all, so that was a blessing. Sand was a little funky. We've been getting a lot of rain. Speaking of, it's raining butt off right now, so if you hear any tapping sounds in the video, it's the rain hitting the sills outside. Creek bank has wore away quite a bit, so when I land, you know, the back end goes down in there a little ways, but wasn't it? Honestly, by the time I get used to it, I don't want to go through it anymore. I need to go a little faster, but I don't really trust myself hopping into the creek in second gear. That's Zack there, practicing his wheelies. He got his RACETECH front suspension done this past week, and looks like it does pretty good. So, also shout out the Stag ADV. He's got a rally just like mine, and he has the RACETECH he just did in the front. If you guys want, check out a really good install video. Again, check out Stag ADV. I think he also did a rear shock with an external reservoir. I can't remember the brand. But I don't have any install videos. To be honest, I'm a mechanic. I don't seem to have the patience to videotape myself, talk and that stuff. I'm not very tall. Take a sit down here and video. That was pretty nasty. One of the new guys that come in later today, we have two brand new CRF250L's that joined the ride today. Nick and Nick. So they actually find the trail around that nasty mud section that I just went through. Not after we all went through, but that's pretty cool. Because sometimes that's a mess going through there. This is a pretty cool spot. I think people do paintballing back here, or at least they used to. I don't see any colors anywhere, but It's a neat little riding spot. Got a bunch of small hill climbs, some log hops, and all that good stuff. Also, they got a decent little track out here, but just a hill with a little kicker on top of it. Actually, the locals get some pretty good air off of it. I just hit it, pretty soft in top of second gear, and the rally jumps pretty good. For the, it's got the Olin's on the rear and the same race front that Zack and Stag have, so. And I'm extremely happy with it. I've never bottomed out. I mean, getting there like that kid. He sends it time. We'll just call him Send It Steve. I never met these guys, but definitely for such a small kicker, he's jumping about 40 to 45 feet, maybe 7 or 8 foot in the air. I don't know. But I'm testing out Zack's front suspension. Same thing, just hit it in second gear. Just give it a little kick, a little small one. But his bike, I can feel it pulls up the hill so much better than the rally. You can tell it has a lot less weight on it. He's like 305 from the factory, and he pretty much has like a 4-pound exhaust on there with this DanMoto exhaust. And I tell you, you can definitely feel the lightweight of his bike. Even just hopping it up right there, I don't even think I used the clutch. Feels a lot better, and the suspension really changed the dynamic of the bike, because every time I rode his bike, it bottomed out.
It's a whole different universe.
Yeah, that front end. You guys ought to ride this thing.
I was actually watching when you were sinking, dude. You weren't even close to bottoming out when you were hitting.
Yeah, for $130, that spring kit it will change your bike. It'll make it so much easier to ride. And you can buy just a replacement spring for the rear shock if you don't want to spend good gobs of money on a new shock. Yeah, I blew that one. I actually wheelied over the log and the back tire hit it. Kicked me in the ass. All these new guys with the CRFs, they're all running stock tires. The two 2019s, this is their first and second ride ownership, so they're very fresh with these bikes. And Alex, right here, actually I'm sorry, that's Zack. Alex, he's only had his bike for about a month, so he's done a nice job to it also. It looks good. I think he got cross-rutted going through there. These are all quad trails, so you can't see under the water. I think he went front tire in one rut, back tire in another, and it just kicked him right over.
Like the way to go.
Same thing happens to Nick later on.
Nice. Just don't keep your momentum.
Yeah, he's cross-rutted. He did good in the mud. He said he hasn't really done that type of riding in a couple of years.
Dude, we'll catch you. Maybe.
Yeah, he just went straight across all the ruts in the water.
Keep on getting it.
There we go.
Awesome. I mean, it's muddy, but it's not like you won't get stuck.
Every week this place changes. You know, a good line last week is a horrible line today. So it seems like every time I ride here, I remember that the hard way.
He's saying go around the outside.
Right here.
Right here?
Right there, around the outside.
Yeah, I was a bit skeptical,
Okay.
but turned out to be a pretty decent line. I took it on the way back, but I went the way I'm used to.
Right. I'll take a peek. Well, tell them which way to go. I'm going to go this way.
And again, these guys are on bone stock. I would say 20% street, 20% dirt, 80% street tires. Mine were horrible when I got my bike, and the bike was fairly new, at 570-ish miles. So these guys are doing great with their starts. I had to air. The place I would ride, there was a lot of clay, and that front tire would just hit it, and next thing I knew, I was, making love to the mud puddle. This is where I went around, and this mud hole has gotten significantly bigger than it was last week. There's a lot of traffic coming through here. This is a hot spot this year. Spot that Zach was talking about, staying to the left. Like I said, it's not a bad trail. Just can't see through it, and it's really deep right here. It's over your axle right at that spot, but dig right through it. Not bad at all. I just had to try it out. See how it felt. My front camera mount. I think my rear camera mount shows also. Right over top, right in front of the tail.
Well, they're talking about going, like, missing the mud. All right.
Yeah, I ran 4 cameras today. I have my chest camera on.
That's how it usually goes.
Cam, and a front and rear.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to the left. Y'all can go to the right, the center, whatever you want.
I never see anybody go to the left. I like the left. It's steep, but it's pretty easy. This guy had a YZ250, I think. And he had lost his rear fender. Finally fell off somewhere up here, I guess.
Same old.
He was hitting that jump. And,
yeah, when you were jumping out, it was hanging on by a wing and a prayer.
Comes AdventurerZack with the DanMoto carbon exhaust. It's probably the lightest exhaust on the market for the CRFs right now.